going to err on the safer side and just go towards one side. Watch out for the rock poking out. This is one of those instances I'd much rather put my tyre up on that rock. So that's an obstacle I can see. Now, we talked a bit about trail grading and green being the easiest, but even within green trails, as you will find over the course of today, and we've even seen so far today, the green trails vary in difficulty within the green band, and that's on a nice dry day like today. Add in totally different weather, say snow covering the ground, and an easy green trail could then turn into quite a hard green trail, might even turn into a light blue trail. So don't take on face value the coding of the trail to be, oh well, it says green, therefore it must be the easy and no problems. If there is bad weather, then typically I say the trails go up a notch of difficulty. So, and even I come out to this park around Creek fairly often. If it's rained in the intervening week since I've been out there, some of the trails can be eroded differently, or there's more mud or more water, and that's what makes it somewhat more entertaining. You might be going over some of the same trails, but they are different because of the weather conditions and the passing of vehicles on the trails. Well, we've got quite a different group of vehicles in this. So we've got a 98 TJ, a 2006 TJ, a 2020 Gladiator, I'm sure it was a 19 or a 20 JL Rubicon Unlimited, JK Unlimited, the Xterra, the Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. They're all very different. But they're all very capable, as you're beginning to find out. And the biggest thing that we want you to learn today is what are some of the capabilities of the vehicle. I fully expect by the end of today you'll all be going, wow, my vehicle's way more capable than I thought it was. And the key is to allow this, your very capable vehicle, to do the work. We've seen it with the downhill descents. Let the vehicle do the work. Concentrate on the steering, feet off the pedals. Allow the vehicle to crawl up and over the obstacles. So don't fight the vehicle. It will fatigue you and probably fatigue the vehicle as well. Just remember, as particularly we're in canopy of trees area, that obstacles are not only at ground level, they can be coming out from the side of the trail. As you see up here, trees are leaning into the slope. On a straight trail like this, it's not too difficult. You just got to keep scanning what's in front of you, not only on the ground, but also at eye level. But the other thing you need to be aware of as you start to go off camber or round turns, then those trees coming into the trail could end up hitting the top of your vehicle if you don't give them sufficient wide berth. watch out for a lot of vehicles about to cross our trail. We're going to make a climb up here, keep a little power on, make sure you go wide on some of the turns because there are trees on the inside of the corners. So keep a little bit of a gap on the inside. Again, keep a little bit of gas on, but allow the vehicle to do the work. It doesn't require too much gas. And just concentrate on steering a nice turn, keeping the vehicle in a safe condition, out of harm's way. Everybody seems to be doing a nice job of keeping a steady pace, keeping a reasonable distance from the vehicle in front and the vehicle behind. Off here gets a little narrower, so watch the width of your vehicle. I often use the wing mirrors, or door mirrors, as the first initial guide on the width of the vehicle. Typically the door mirrors are wider than the vehicle. The vehicle does hang out beyond the width of the body, particularly for the Wranglers, where you have the fender flares, but even the exterior and the Grand stick out that little bit wider than the. So I use as a guide the width of the door mirrors as the get those through safely. I can get the whole vehicle through. So I don't tend to tuck in my door mirrors when I'm off-road. So I'd much rather a door mirror touch on a tree or an obstacle as an early warning before something else does. As I say, about half. Typically your vehicle is about half the width of the door mirror to the edge of the vehicle. So if you came back in half the width of the door mirror, that will be a good guide to where the edge of the rest of the vehicle is. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying being in the shade and a little bit cooler. But just remember to stay hydrated. Not only do we have to look after the vehicle off-road, but we have to look after its occupants. Coming towards us. He's just moved off to the side.
I'm a tad bit behind you guys.
Okay. We're just passing the motorcycle.
I'll hold up for you, Damon. I'm the Xterra.
Are you in the third gear going up this hill in the manual? 2 seems a bit too slow and
And let them catch up.
Peter, can you hear me?
Can hear you? Yes.
Way up, around up this hill on the right, if I went right.
At the last junction, you should have gone straight on. Brian is reversing back to that junction. So you should be able to see the Grand Cherokee coming back towards you.
I'm the Xterra. I can see Brian, and I'm backing up as well.
Thank you, Paul. Just about see the lights of the Grand Cherokee. Brian, can you see the exterior behind you? I'm looking now.
I've been moving at a good clip backwards. Brian, you probably can't see me yet.
No, I can't. Take a sharp right up the hill.
I've reversed to the last junction where Damon likely took a right.
Yeah, that's where I made that
Stay at that junction and Damon try and circle to the spotter because there your eyes outside of the vehicle helping you through the obstacle. And a lot of people think, well, the spotter's just there, get the front tires through and we're done. One of the biggest challenges for the spotter is to also make sure that the back tires go where needed. Obviously, if you're going straight, it's not a problem, but if you are on any form of turning radius, the back tires will go inside the turning radius of the front and could end up going over totally different terrain. So the spotter will be watching literally all four tires, making sure that the driver's putting them exactly where needed.
The spotter needs to watch all four tires.
Not only the eyeballs of
Don't
the tires,
forget
but
about
the
the
underside
back
of the
tires,
vehicle out of harm's
especially
way.
on the turn.
We are almost back to the
just crossed the road completely.
Copy that, thank you. We'll head back to the south.